it definitely shaped like the whole rest of the course of my life, to be honest.
It was foundational. I'm talking to you from Hong Kong right now. I've been living overseas more than 20 years right now. I've developed as a career as a foreign correspondent. It gave me a little bit of confidence, and I wasn't a super confident kid going into that. And after emerging from that, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a bit more about the world, and I think it gave me more of a foundation to kind of feel that I could do things.
Je pense que grâce à mon séjour ici en France, je suis beaucoup plus indépendant. Au début, on a peur, mais après, on se sent vraiment mieux parce qu'on sait si je peux habiter ici en France, si je peux étudier à l'étranger, suivre des cours à la Sorbonne ou à Paris 8, on peut faire tout.
And it definitely shaped my trajectory. Like I ended up coming back on a Fulbright, doing a master's degree. Now I teach here. It really was that semester that was the key jumping point for me.
I think my love for Paris, it's as much a love for the person I was, the awakening I had, the experience of navigating a city like that on my own and having it give back so much in terms of beauty, in terms of culture, in terms of food, in terms of freedom.
Je trouve que je parle français plus facilement maintenant qu'au début parce que je fais ça maintenant. Au début, je ne pourrais pas faire ça.
Because of that, I met people that then made me come back to France, and even professionally, networks that later on proved to be very useful.
Être ici en France, franchement, ça a été une expérience comme n'importe quelle autre expérience. Et c'est vraiment d'être ici en France, d'être dans un pays francophone, on va vraiment prendre la parole.
I really think of my Brown experience as being bifurcated between the first 4 semesters and then the 3 semesters after I had gone to Paris. Going abroad and living that way, it does just prepare you for post-college life in a way that I think is really helpful.
It gives you a sense of confidence and self-sufficiency as you're exploring and kind of diving beneath the surface of this place that in so many ways can be presented as a cliche and can also be experienced as a cliche. But I think the program is set up in a way that helps you dive beneath that.
Je pense que j'ai vraiment évolué sur le niveau émotionnel. Et je pense que maintenant je suis extrêmement indépendant relatif à la personne que j'étais avant de venir à Paris.
There's a great joy that comes from learning about another culture and speaking their language. You know, you see things through different eyes. Inherently, it makes you more tolerant. There's no way you can go through an experience like this without appreciating that there are just different ways of doing things that can work, you know, just fine, right? And of course, it grew in me a real love for French language and culture that is still here today, right? It's just the affinity for the people in that country is great in my heart.
Now I'm sitting here talking to you from my apartment in Paris, France. So I think absolutely it's had an impact on my life. In some ways, I feel like I've come full circle.
J'ai découvert les vents, c'est quelque chose que moi je m'intéresse beaucoup maintenant. Et la nourriture en général, moi je commence à cuisiner beaucoup plus. Je pense qu'en France, on s'intéresse vraiment à l'expérience de manger, à l'expérience de la nourriture.
There are moments that I think really are a sort of switching point, where either you're going to like ride the current out into the thing that's really going to move you or you're not. It fundamentally dictated what my life looks like now and one of the major sources of pleasure and meaning in it.